So I completely forgot to include one category, and that is specifically EPs. I can't believe I forgot to include that, but you know, it's okay. We're gonna be doing best singing album, best rap album, best rock album, best EP, best single, bonus most impactful album for you in a year but discovered in 2074, best song in a movie. Now I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best to keep my composure. I'll do my best to keep my composure, but you never know. That shit might rock out. That shit might rock out. Okay. I say, let me see. I say let's start with. Fuck, I can't see the chat if I put it there. Let's start with the singing stuff. So there was quite a bit of singing music, singing projects, singing EPs. Shout out to Carl for making a whole list for me. Here are some. How's the volume? Fuck, where's my thing? I guess I just put this right here. Shout out to Carl for making a list of all the songs and all the projects. Here are some of the songs that, for me, I really enjoyed. Volume's good. Cry for the content. The Skogo's EDM project album of the okay. There's No Place Like Home, Vacations, I Can't Thank You Enough, Willis, Into the Blue, Aaron Fraser, Wave Machine, Macquarie, X Cigarettes After 6, Bittersweet, Kill Switch, A Quiet Mind, Dark Pope, Charm Clario, Brando Stone, and The New World, Childish, I didn't even check that out. Duster, Red Orange County, Kashi, Rio Vaz, Wave to Earth, TV Girl, George Clanton, and EAJ, as well as a lot of Lady Gaga projects that I enjoyed a lot. Hold on, I need ibuprofen. Take the edge off. Alright, good. So those are some of the singles. Now, dude, the past few days I've been, or the past few months I've been re-listening to these projects. And I wrote down a whole description for each project, in my opinion. So for me, it's between two projects. There's one called, whoa, okay. Oh my god. There's one project, Willis, I Can't Thank You Enough. The thing that I wrote down was, when this project was released, I was going through a very deep breakup and related some of the songs with my unexpressed emotions towards my partner at that time, specifically the song Magenta. The emotions I felt with this album comforted my sadness during that time and helped me realize that life goes on and I can't dwell in a broken relationship. More specifically, how it ends helped me realize that. Dude, how it ends is such a good project, or it's such a good song. The next project for me is Cigarettes After Sex X. This project is what I wrote. The song doesn't fit. Yeah, it's okay. Cigarettes After Sex X. This project is what I expect a top tier singing project to sound like. For me, a top tier project is a project that makes you feel like crying, perfect album to play when making love, calms your anxiety, in general, a project you can listen to as therapy. For me, this project matches and goes way beyond that. So, in my opinion, Cigarettes After Sex is by far the best singing project. Play some Willis in the background. Well, that's the thing. I don't want it to get blocked, so yeah. I don't want it to get blocked, so yeah. But no, for the singing project, in my opinion, Cigarettes After Sex is by far the best project. So for me, Cigarettes After Sex is the album of the year for 2024. Willis is definitely a good project as well. I had more of that emotional connection with it. I feel like Cigarettes After Sex for me, for me at that time I was in a good relationship. I was in a healthy relationship, so all the sad stuff wasn't like it wasn't really like hitting me like that tremendously. So you know, but still, Cigarettes After Sex is what I expect a good singing project to sound like. Okay, next one. Next one. I remember you cry when we checked that out. Which one? Cigarettes After Sex or Willis? Willis? Yeah, you know. I was going through it then. I was a little sad at that time, but you know, it's okay. Okay, next one. Best rap album. Now, you know, I'm not really a big rap type of person, but you know, there's some cool ones. Here are some of my favorite ones: Scrib, Lonely Boy, Ramirez, From the Guttural to the Grave, New World Depression, Suicide Boys, Denzel Curry. That was a good project. Ramirez, The Warlock, and Gorilla. What else? Maybe Bones, Cadaver, Juice WRLD, The Party Never Ends. Some of the EP, Shake Wall, 23. Musical album of the year, I'll say it though, right? No, yeah, definitely. It's definitely Suicide Boys. Ain't no way. GNX is mine. Grand solid for me. Like, okay. The thing about that for me, I didn't check it out, so I didn't check it out. So there's only one project for me personally that really stood out a lot compared to everyone. And that is Suicide Boys New World Depression. Something I wrote while listening to this project the past few months. Based on the competition, this project is way better than anything else that dropped this year. Extremely energetic, don't give a fuck energy, and replay value is very high. So for me, Suicide Boys New World Depression by far blew everyone away. J. Cole was lit too, so was Logic, Bones Jaw 4. Yeah, I ain't done. And they're all ass. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. Or am I? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I was like more of a rap dude, I would have enjoyed it more. But for me, it's just, dude, Suicide Boys always. It's just always enjoyable. So for me, it's gonna go for them. Interstellar is probably my favorite rap song this year. Okay. What is that? How have we not got to any Suicide Boys and Bones collab? Everyone would be cooked. Oh, Logic song? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Okay, next one, best rock album. And again, all rap, singing, and rock is all a general statement. It includes like deathcore, metalcore, swancore, all that type of shit. So here's some of the metal shit. Dude, there was a shit ton of projects, good projects that were dope as fuck. Avrilize, Freaks, Boundaries, Death is a Little More, Alpha Wolf, Era, Cure, Eminence of Black, Knock Loose, You Won't Go Before You're Supposed To, Like Boston Flame, Immortal Disfigurement, King, Anxiety, Hanya, Falling in Reverse. I didn't check out the project, but it's okay, it's okay. Alleviate, 156 Silence, Kublai Khan, Void of Vision, Alts, Fit for an Autopsy, Make Them Suffer, The Browning. Poppy still haven't checked it out, but it's okay, it's okay. And then some EPs: Northlane, Disembodied Tyrant, Kingdom of Giants, and Rivers of Nile. Now, for me, it only comes to two people. Two projects. 2025 gonna be Leonard turning into a rap guy. Yeah, no, yeah. I'll do that. Okay, so for me, it's between two people, two bands. First band is Avrilize, Freaks. This is the description I wrote for that. This album is really fun to re-listen to. Energetic, different, love the screams and singing vocals. Especially love the fun, spicy guitar moments. It was very progressive throughout the album. Love how they included a saxophone on one of the songs. And then the next project, Eminence the Black. For my taste in rock, this project has all the elements of an album of the year. I'm a sucker for the violin, sucker for singing, and a sucker for aggressive vocals. While comparing other albums, I couldn't find another one that competes in replay value. I was fully invested into the song that was playing while listening to it, and for the next one to come. Dude, I tried to re-listen to. Thank you, man. Dude, I tried to re-listen to a lot of the other projects, but I found myself like either skipping songs or just ending the session. While listening to Eminence, literally I would lose track of time. And I would enjoy every single song. So for me, Eminence the Black is 1000% the best project for 2024 without a doubt. Okay, what do you guys think about that one? What do you guys think about the rock project? Congratulations to Edman Heavener Deluxe Best Album of 2024. Eminence for me, Throne for me, Alts for me, no question. I don't know why I thought Dying Wish dropped their album this year, but it was last year. That Eminence album was just something else, man. Yeah. And also at that time, there was some bad news with my family about my grandpa having cancer and all that. So, listening to that project was a little more deeper, especially them talking about death and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, I feel like that's another reason why I enjoyed it so much. Also, by the way, he's doing better. He's okay now. My top 5: DMNS, 4 Boundaries, 3 Knock Loose, 2 Eminence, 1 Alts. Boundaries not in Vanilla's top 3 hurts my soul. Okay. I know, right? Dude, I remember us doing this last year, and oh my god, that shit was fast as fuck. Okay. What's the next one? I think it's EPs, right? Fuck, where is it? Yeah, EPs. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't write a description because we all know who's gonna win. We all know who's gonna win, and that is Disembodied Tyrant, the poetic Ida. Because she was my singing album of the year, by the way. Okay. No, yeah, that was a cool project. So yeah, Disembodied Tyrant, the poetic Ida. Without a doubt, that is the best EP project this year by far. I know we listened to a few songs before. I think. But yeah, for for like a new band to release a few songs in a project and it hitting that crazy, that is extremely impressive. Usually for me, like the way I see EPs is like is not really that important, but for Disembodied Tyrant, I feel like they made a or they made like their entire presence known across a lot of metal listeners and all that. I waited 8 months for it to release, and it did not disappoint in the slightest, and the tower was amazing too. If only Orphan dropped literally anything this year, man, dude. What are my guys, man? Wasn't that like one of your first ever? No, I think I found Orphan because at that time it was like Piss Tuesday was like very new. And I was checking Reddit for like piss type of music. Next year gonna be stacked, hopefully, man. Hopefully that's all stacked. Okay. Now more for the emotional shit. Best single. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the best single for you guys that dropped in 2024? Now that's for any genre, rap, rock, I don't know, EDM, all that bullshit. What do you guys think is the best single for you guys? Not like Hurts Like Hell from Convictions. My metal singer of the year is definitely Get the Shot, Dominant, Predation. The energy in that song is unmatched. It's not a single. Wait, never mind. Yeah, that is a single. Fuck, I need another ibuprofen. If you came to see me beg, no, this stomach so hard in the gym. Euphoria by Kendrick was song of the year for me. Okay. So emotional. Okay. Okay. For me, the best single, and this is what I wrote the past few months while trying to figure out. 200 milligrams ibuprofen units take 2. That's a single dose. If you didn't know, how much is in here? Oh, there's 200. Yeah, there's 200 in here. per pill. You know, maybe let's not pop pills like a fucking Skittle or some shit. Okay. So my favorite single of this year came by a surprise. With the whole Drake Bell shit. Drake Bell, I kind of relate. That's my favorite single of the year. This song is most likely the most impactful song I have ever listened to in 2024 and my entire life. Because of this song, I finally felt comfortable. I kind of felt comfortable to try to talk about my biggest traumas. I'm not going to go in detail about that, but for context, my reaction, for some context, just go to In the End by Drake Bell, that reaction. This single initiated my proper healing process of that trauma. My mindset after that stream was, God. Give me a second. Fuck. Hold on, give me a second. And Drake from Drake and Josh is strong enough to speak. I can too. Damn it. Okay. And this is my sign to finally deal with it. So yeah, that's my first single. Anyways. Oh my god. It's such a very crazy single, man. It definitely helped me tremendously. Anyways. The last thing, this is my sign to finally deal with it. For me, it gave me my courage. So yeah. Most impactful, next one, most impactful album for you. What do you guys think? What is your most impactful album? And it doesn't have to be 2024. It could be any year. Carlos is low. Olivier and Keshi's? Okay. Peripheral vision turnover. Dude, Acid, I don't know if I told you, but I try to get tickets. That shit is like $600. I'm like, I think 600, 300. I forgot how much exactly it was, but I was like, oh, that's a little pricey, but okay. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can out with my pick. Sounds like resale tickets sold out fast. Yeah. Dude, that shit was like that shit. I think I even waited for it for when it was released, and that shit like went out like that quickly. My personal album, I don't think this might be a yearly thing, because for me it's not this. I feel like this is the only moment where a project was my most impactful one. across all years and all that. Most impactful album, impactful ever is who would have guessed? Era's self-titled. Oh god. For me, it's Drake Bell Telegraph, his first ever project. Pretty much the same context with the best single of 2024. A part of me wishes that I discovered this album in elementary / middle school, but I don't think I would have been mentally strong enough to confront those demons. Some of the songs that really stood out for me was Found a Way Somehow, In the End, and Down We Fall. Skrillex's new Nah, I feel you, fam. Other albums couldn't. Every time I listen to it, I can't help but cry to myself as I imagine the man with the glowing fingers. Oh my god. This album was extremely inspiring to keep moving forward with my life in a positive way, having a resource to go when I'm having bad thoughts, and finally stopping my mind from putting myself down for what happened to me. Overall, fucking finally having peace in my life. Whatever. I'll just put the rest in meaningful albums, because yeah. Yeah. Anyways. Let's move on. Bonus category: best single in a movie. Best song in a movie. Now for me, it's kind of a given. Yeah, for 2024. Best song in the movie. Yeah, this year. For me, it's the song "They Long to Be Close to You," Lady Gaga and Joaquin Phoenix from the album Joker Folie à Deux. And this is something I wrote the past few months and all that. I know this movie gets a shit ton of hate, but in my opinion, the music was so well done with the story. You have to be invested with the first and second movie to understand the moment properly. Now, I'm talking about more the movie scene. The song is a little different. The studio song is a little different. Yeah, you just had to see in the movie. Where was I? From how I experienced that song was witnessing how broken. I'm not talking about being a generic sad broken. I'm talking about a person that's ready to end his life type of broken. Seeing how that type of person is grasping at the last hope in his life, he has, the last happiness he could possibly reach for. For me, as a viewer, I saw his perspective, but I also see how he's being manipulated and how he's falling for that manipulation, which makes the scene even sadder, in my opinion. So for me, that, dude, oh my god, that's such a beautiful scene in that movie. Beautiful, sad, and dude, it was just phenomenal acting and a phenomenal song. Like, for me, that's literally one of my sleeping songs. that's literally one of my sleeping songs. And yeah, dude, for me, that shit stuck with me for quite a bit. And it stuck with me so much that I think it was like one of my top songs for for this year on YouTube. Oh my god, Jesus. I don't either. That movie was overhated. My favorite movie this year was Moana 2. I thought it was good. Pretty unfortunate year for movies. Fucking my favorite movie soundtrack is the one that plays in the credits for Smile for Smile 2. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Pretty unfortunate year for movies. My favorite movie was honestly probably the new Deadpool movie. I love my ass off. I didn't watch any movies this year. Yeah, so to recap, best singing album, Cigarettes After Sex. Best rap album, Suicide Boys New World Depression. Best rock album, Imminence, The Black. Best single, I Kind of Relate by Drake Bell. Most impactful album, Drake Bell, Telegraph. And best song in a movie, the Walking and Lady Gaga song. Yeah, for me 2024 was such an interesting year because I never expected myself to deal with a lot of mental shit. So yeah, I'm happy that all that shit happened. Well, I'm happy that I finally dealt with it in my way. So yeah. Till next year. Hopefully it's not as fucking sad.